When you get a task, it is super important that you capture that task and get it into ClickUp as soon as possible. If this process is complicated or takes several steps, then you run the risk of not capturing the task effectively. Well, in ClickUp, you can actually capture a task anywhere just by pressing two keys. It is super quick and easy, but there are other ways that you can add a task as well. So let me show you all the different ways to capture a task so you can choose what is best for you. Oh, and if you stay right to the end of the video, I'll show you another key combination that I guarantee you will love and will use all the time. So there are a number of ways you can add a task in ClickUp, and probably the easiest one is directly from the list. So you can see here that if I go to this list view, at the bottom of the list there is something called add a task, and if I press that add a task, you can see that it gives me it asks for the name of the task, also asks for the status of it, and it also asks whether or not I want priority flags or tags on it or custom fields, etc., etc. Notice I can add it here and then save it at the end. This allows you to add tasks directly to a status. So if I added a task down here, then this would automatically have the status of an idea. Now, if I go to the board view, you can see again at the bottom of each column, there is the option to add a task. And this again, once you click it, allows you to put the task name in it, add dates, add a priority, etc., etc. You can also add a task directly in the calendar view. So if I wanted to add a task for Wednesday the 8th, I could click the button here, and this would allow me to type in the task and to give some basic information for it. It might be, however, that you might be somewhere away from your list or your space and you wish to add a task. And there is a couple of other ways to do it. So the first way is to go up to the top right-hand corner of ClickUp where it says New. And if you click this New, you get this dialog box, and you can see this is an opportunity to add a task, a document, a reminder, chat, whiteboard discussion. Notice here that we have up at the top here, we have the chosen location. This essentially will be the place you are in at that moment in time. And then you can ask for, provide a task name for it, add descriptions, custom fields, etc., etc. You can also, while you're in this view, if you want to place it in a different list, then you can click the down triangle that is just here, and that will allow you to see all the other lists that you have. So if you were working, say, I'm in my long form video, but I wanted to add something to my ClickUp Shorts, then I can press that new button and then here go to ClickUp Shorts, decide whether or not it's a task or not. This is add the description, etc., etc., and create task. Now, there is one more way that you can enter a task in anywhere in ClickUp, and that is by pressing Control and E, or if you are on a Mac, Command and E. And this brings up the same dialog box that we've just seen by going to the top right-hand corner. So this is a really good way to add a task no matter where you are in ClickUp, and without, going to a different layout or a different view or anything, you can just press Control E or Command E on a Mac and the new task dialog window will appear. Command or Control E is a really important shortcut, but since you've managed to get right to the end of the video, I want to show you another really good shortcut, and I guarantee you will be using this all the time. If you press Control J or Command J on an iMac, you get the search window, and this will allow you to search the whole of your ClickUp for any tasks, documents, milestones, whiteboards, anything at all. And so you can just click this at any time, Control J or Command J on a Mac, and it'll give you this search window. Definitely one to use. And if you would like to see how ClickUp adapts to your way of working by giving you a range of different views, then watch this video next.